I mean, what Mandalorian toy line wouldn't be complete without the awesome murder droid? And here he is, IG-11 in his awesome vintage-looking style on the retro card. Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome to another RebelScum.com figure review. And today I'm reviewing the retro The Mandalorian IG-11 figure, and he looks incredible. They did a really good job, and I have a vintage IG-88 over here to the side of me that I'll show for comparison, and it actually is a different mold. I was really surprised. I thought that it would just be a straight-up repaint. I didn't think they would do a whole lot of remolding. I mean, I knew the double bandolier was different, but there's more different than just that. So we'll get into that here in a moment. Here's the awesome card back. There's the artwork there from IG-11 while he's there in The Mandalorian. Got the big retro sticker there on the front. Then there's the back. It's just words and things. Again, I really wish Hasbro will start actually arranging the retro figures on the back like they used to do back in the day when Kenner did it. Maybe with Wave 2 of The Mandalorian, maybe they'll just do the Mandalorian figures in the future. Who knows? We'll see. He comes with the same two weapons as the original vintage IG-88 came with. However, they're in black plastic, and the plastic is very different than the original vintage. So these are not, of course, replacements. These cannot really be sold as original vintage weapons, which is nice about the retro line, that Hasbro hasn't just, recast them in the same color plastic. So 5 points of articulation: head, shoulders, hips, and that's pretty much it. He can hold both of his blasters, and then, of course, here is IG-88. Now, the torso is completely different. In fact, the only similarity between these two figures is the head mold, which is the exact same, and the legs. The legs are the same, the head is the same, but the arms and the hands, well, that's all one piece, but the arms and the torso are completely different. If you look on the back, there's a lot of differences. There's a lot less complex looking hoses and things on the back of IG-11 than there is on IG-88. Same with on the front. There's more grooves and like hoses and things on the back of IG-88 than there is on IG-11. However, on the back of IG-11, he's got these little canisters on his back, or tanks or whatever. IG-88 does not have those. The hands are totally different. He's got smaller looking hands than IG-88 has. Of course, IG-11 is in that bronze and copper plastic. I like the little copper highlights. I love the double bandolier. He can, of course, hold both of his weapons. Didn't have both of IG-88's weapons handy. That's the other issue with vintage. You're always losing the weapons. He's got both of it. There we go. Got both of his blasters here. And there he is. There's IG-11. So now we have two awesome vintage-style bounty hunter droids. Of course, we have the original vintage release and the retro version. And again, I'm really looking forward to Wave 2 now that there is a Wave 2 of the retro The Mandalorian series. I'm really hoping that there's going to be more than that. Fingers crossed that maybe Hasbro announces a Clone Wars line, maybe even a Rebels line. I think that would be really cool, especially a Rebels line. Would probably be more fitting than Clone Wars would be. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the forums what you guys think about all that and what you guys think about these figures and the retro line overall. Make sure you like and subscribe to RebelScum.com content. Follow us on social media and check RebelScum.com daily for new articles, news, and of course videos. Check out RebelScumShop.com for awesome swag and merch. And that's it for today, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.